Hello there. I just want to run through a few things that are in the mind of a lot of people when they're looking for a business online, and that's how to make money online fast. Which business model is going to make you the most money in the fastest possible time? And this can be quite a complex subject, but I'm going to do my best to simplify it and to give you a guide as to how you can quickly start getting cash in your hand. Pay plans and perceived profitability are the reason why most people fail in their home-based business. The fact is that over 87% never make any money online, and 10% only make up to $400 a month or less than that. And that's a 97% failure rate. Now, why is this? Well, you'll be told that the ones failing give up too soon. And in many cases, it's possibly true. I mean, we live in a world of we want it now. People want instant success, instant results. Heck, most people can't even wait for the microwave to finish its cycle before they're opening the door. However, it's also true that many people have been persisting in their opportunity for years and are still not making any money. One of the main reasons is they're taught the wrong things by others who are also not making any money, but they pretend they are. This is the fake it till you make it sort of idea that's been the downfall of so many people. The main factor, though, is the pay plan. Now, I don't care if it's a binary or a force matrix or any other that's used in the vast majority of business opportunities. Most pay plans rely on 3 getting 3 or 2 getting 2 or 5 getting 5 or whatever it is. And the fact is that that just does not happen in most cases. It's true that some people make a very high income in these types of plans. I know because I've been there. I've been top producer in 2 companies, and I've also started and owned another 2. So why is it that most people fail, and what's wrong with the pay plans? Well, it's not so much why do most people fail as why does anyone succeed? And those that have succeeded usually, well, always have 2 things going for them. They've got unshakable, unstoppable belief in what they're doing, for one thing. And secondly, they've been lucky. It's true, they've been lucky. Now, there may be many other factors as well as these, but these are always present. And once success has been achieved in one company, then it can be duplicated in another. And it's not done by starting from scratch. But what happens is a successful distributor will take a bunch of his faithful followers to the next big thing. And he'll make a fortune again quite quickly. And he'll move on. And you'll find a lot of people do this in home business opportunities. You see, the pay plans look great when you see all the circles and you imagine that army of distributors that you're going to have. But in practice, it just does not happen for most people. It's like the promise of spillover. Oh, join this, it's a fixed forced matrix and you're going to get spillover from your upline and we're recruiting hundreds and they're all going to be in your pay line. It's a myth. It does not happen. The only way you'll be sure that you will succeed in your home business is to do it yourself. But with tiny commissions that most plans pay, that's an uphill task. You know, in one opportunity, I recruited almost 200 distributors in a single week. And you know what I made? Including fast start bonus payments, about $400. That's a lot of work for not a great deal of money. So, if the answer is to do it yourself, then you must also make sure that you're going to be getting large commissions to make the effort worthwhile. Also, make sure that the commissions are recurring so that you can build your income to greater levels month after month after month. Now, there are now pay plans that will leverage your efforts using systems where everybody gives up a sale or a number of sales in order to receive a greater number of sales in return. And these make getting into profit much easier. However, if you find that you've got to give away your first 3 sales before you start making any money, this can be really demotivating and it's just too much to bear for most people. They give up before they've even got to their 4th sale. So it's better if you can retain your first sale and be close to break-even point before you need to start giving up. Another thing to watch out for are the hidden costs. Many plans have administration fees, and they don't tell you about these at the beginning. So although they claim to pay 100% commissions, with the administration fees and other costs, it can take 2, 3 or 4 more sales to actually break even and be in a position where you can start making a profit. And I say claim to pay 100% commissions because although the company may well pay out 100% of the sales value in commissions, it doesn't mean that you as a distributor will receive 100% of the sales value in commission. In fact, it's very rare that that happens. Now, it's not always a bad thing, but it should be understood. If, for example, your plan says that you must give up 2 out of every 4 sales, the commission that you receive in a practical sense is only 50%. As an example, if you made 4 $20 sales, but you pass 2 up, you're only going to receive commissions for 2 $20 sales, which is $40, and that's just 50% of the $80 total sales value. Now, I know it'll be argued that this will be more than compensated by the pass-ups that you receive. But that, again, is relying on others to generate your income for you. And that may not happen. It's like the 2 get 2 or the 4 get 4 or the 5 get 5. It doesn't happen. Sometimes you'll get lucky. Now, I do believe that this passing up system is a valid method of leverage, as long as you treat any income passed up to you as a bonus, and you rely entirely on your own efforts to generate the income that you desire. So taking everything into account, I'd look for a plan where you can personally get as close to 100% commissions as you can, but with the added benefit of gaining some leverage from a system that incorporates pass-ups. Now, if passing up just 1 sale and only 1 sale, that's pretty good because it has the power to potentially double your income. And it's as close as you're going to get to 100% commissions. Now, passing up 1 in every 5 sales has a greater potential income on paper, but it will mean that you're only getting paid 80% commissions and so on. Now, also, if you're making sales, you want to be in a position where there are upgrades available, and ideally upgrades that the company is going to make for you. Because if you're in that position and you make a $20 sale, for example, and there's an additional upgrade that the company will sell for you of $80, that'll turn your $20 commission into a $100 commission on autopilot. So that's an important thing to be able to spot and look for. And finally, look at when you get paid for the sale you make. With some organisations, you can be waiting 6 to 8 weeks just to get paid for a sale you made. So you make a sale today and you're not going to get paid for 2 months. Now at the start that can be hard to cope with when cash flow is difficult. It's not too bad once you're regularly making sales, because then you'll be getting paid either monthly or weekly, and in some instances even daily. But check how long you're going to be waiting for that first important payment before you part with any cash. Now, what you need to do is decide how much you need to earn and then set a goal for reaching that target based just on your own efforts. Forget the circles, forget the armies of distributors and the income from pass-ups. Take on the responsibility purely on yourself. So, for example, if you seek $5,000 a month income in the next 90 days, say, and I know that might be a lot for you. You might only want a couple of $100 extra a month to help pay your bills, or you might want a lot more than that. But let's say you just wanted $5,000 a month and you wanted to get there in the next 90 days. What I'd look for is a plan that's going to pay you at least $100 a sale, and then set a goal to make those sales, 50 sales you would need at $100 a sale in that time, and that would give you your $5,000 a month income. Now that's less than a sale a day. Maybe the product is $125 and you're passing up 1 in 5, and that nets down to your $100 commission. So by setting that as your goals in this way, you know what you must achieve and the buck stops with you. 50 sales may seem a lot to you, but tell you, with a good system and strong leadership, you'll find it much easier than you imagine. And as you start making the initial sales, you'll find the process gets even easier and faster. In fact, anyone that is coachable is capable of making at least one sale a day on average. But just remember that to be good at something usually means you've got to be prepared to be bad at it at first. So sales is a skill that can be learned, and if you like, I'll teach you. And if you want and need my help, I'm here for you, and your success is my priority. So here are some extra facts, and this is not hype, these are facts I know from experience. I know that close to 1 in 7 of the sales you make are going to duplicate your efforts. So if you go out and you make those 50 sales to get your $5,000 a month income, you will from that have 7 or 8 people that are doing the same as you, and they'll be passing up 20% of their sales. And that works out as 7 people passing up 10 sales, which is an extra 70 sales that you're going to get paid commissions on. 70 sales at $100 each is $7,000 a month extra income, all because you took the responsibility on yourself to make the sales that you needed for your goal. But as a word of warning, never calculate pass-ups in your goal setting. Ignore them, and you're never going to be disappointed. I hope you've enjoyed this short presentation. You can read through it at your leisure. It's all there down below. And if you need my help, please get back to me. I help anybody that I can. God bless.